helping us be more coordinated, appreciative, and doing all of these things. Wow, we just turned our brain back on just through gratitude. I have a friend, and she's awesome. She's getting a little bit older, but boy, she's going like gangbusters and got her own home health company and doing wonderful things. She speaks at university. She's just a go-getter. So shout out to Mary Lee. And she told me the story one time. She said when she was younger, she really had a bad attitude. And she said there was a friend of hers, an older nurse friend, and she said, Mary, she said, I want you to every night before you get in the bed to kneel down by that bed and list at least 3 things, might have been 5 things, but we'll say 3 things that you're grateful for. And Mary was like, I can't do that. I got all these problems. My kids aren't right. My life's not right. There's this. And she said, well, if you can't do it, I'll do it for you. I'm going to call you at your bedtime, and I'm going to go over a list of things you're grateful for. She actually did that. She started calling her. Now, what a good friend. And started giving her things to be grateful for to bust that cyclone of negativity. You know what? After a while, she started doing it for herself. And this was probably, I'm guessing, over 40 years ago. She still, every night, before she goes to sleep, she lists things that she's grateful for. And that puts the mind in a good state for sleep. Because Dwayne Dyer once said that those last 5 minutes of the day are the most important time of the day, because it's what we dwell on before we go to sleep. And that's a whole lot of time for our brain to do things. And if we put in good things before, then the brain has more good food to feed on. So let's build new neural networks. Let's bust those cyclones. Let's turn off that TV. Let's turn down, like you remember the old analog radios, let's turn down that dial of the negative inner chatter and the things that we focus on it. Put in gratitude and think of those things that we're grateful for. And you might think, oh my goodness, well, there's so many things wrong now. I don't know how to be grateful. Well, do this. Think of the things that aren't going wrong. I'll give you a few. Does your heat and AC work? I know Chuck, my producer, he was just having an issue with that. He said, boy, sure does make a big difference when you get down out of the mid 90s into the low 80s in a room. And true story. Does your heat and AC work? Does your running water work? Does your electricity work? Do you have any sort of a job? Do you have any type of income? Do you have some friends? Do you have some family members that you love that care about you? Well, hey, there's a list of things to start being grateful for. And have you seen any pretty flowers? Have you felt the breeze? Have you experienced a nice day? Those are things to be grateful for, and start dwelling on those things. And we'll bust that cyclone. Sure will. We'll take all the energy out of it and redirect it and take away its force as we start building the good and doing the good, reaching out to, posting good questions, getting people engaged, giving them little things. That's your gift, like gardenias. So I hope that this has been meaningful to you. I really hope we can bust this negativity cyclone. The media, sometimes good things come out of there, but a lot of times the media focuses on the negative, and they replay it and replay it and replay it till emotionally we feel like it's the only thing that ever happened. It's not the only thing that ever happened. And if we feel that it is, we'll stop trying to do any good. But if we go, no, I'm going to stop that, bust that cyclone and do something good, we can make a big. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Jeff Byrd with Jeffrey Byrd Coaching, and this is Empowered Living. If I can help you in any way, if I can help your team develop some good thinking and leadership and team building, please reach out to me at jeffbyrdcoaching.com. Bird is with a Y. Jeff@jeffbyrdcoaching.com. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining me. And until next time, God bless you.